NFL 24. And we'll see Kirk Cousins. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Viking.
The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead. Yards, but no more than that. Second down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be...
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Goff now to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And he fields it cleanly. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Madison running right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So, CD, here we are. You look at how well this offense has played all year. 16-0. Now, in most years, they'd be at home right now enjoying time off. And they're perfect. Touchdown! KJ Osborne with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Play action. It's gone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. On fourth down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. Take it at the 37. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10. On play action, Cousins. Powell on the catch. He's into space past the 25. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? To throw is Cousins. Over the middle and complete to Addison. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Cousins now. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line. It's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations during that tight coverage. You see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space. Touchdown, Vikings. KJ Osborne. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. It's quite a unit. #1 in the NFL against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now as he's on to punt for Detroit. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 4. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Madison. And taken down just shy of the 40. These two teams, you may remember, they met in Minnesota earlier in the year with the Vikings coming out victorious. So if they can win again here in Detroit, they pull off the season sweep. Here's Madison getting it again on second.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he will have a Vikings first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Going to run with Madison again. Unable to, fighting through, and he's got space. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that makes the score 21-0.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
The Lions offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race coming into the weekend in the NFC.
Well, here we sit, week 17, just one more week in the regular season after this one. So if you're one of these teams trying to make a move and improve your spot or jump in from the outside, Charles, you better make that move now.
And these final games are often a good barometer for all those teams fighting for position or a wild card spot. They have to be able to get the job done these last 2 weeks before things get even tougher when the playoffs officially begin.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Dean Lowry able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. He'll take it at the 42. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And they will take over 1st and 10. Alexander Madison leading this Vikings offense out there to begin the next drive.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
Running on 1st down with Gaskin. Touchdown, Vikings! Myles Gaskin with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to add on to their first half lead. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And it is 28-0. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was.
No run back. Raymond. This will be a touchback.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Goff's throw here into the hands of Jones.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Goff.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
This complete to Jones.
And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Jack Fox now gets set to punt.
Taking it about the 16. There he goes, right side. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
That'll go down as an 84-yard punt return. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And a rout is on here in this first half. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Another shot now for this Lions offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Goff on 3rd down.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Goff now looking to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown.
2 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. This time they stay on the ground. Down the numbers. There he goes.
He may go.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Cousins. And the throw here caught by Addison.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Off the play fake, Cousins.
Pass caught here by Osborne.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football.
Now, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD. And now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
2nd and 5.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Play action now. Bridgewater.
Big strides. Look at him go.
And all the way down to the 5. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Play fake. Bridgewater. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
K.J. Osborne.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Now slant to Jones.
And they'll get it all the way up about... shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Out of the gun. Goff. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Lewis seen
in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. His throw incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And it's fielded at the 34. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Getting set to go again here, Teddy Bridgewater coming back onto the field. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 1st down, they'll run to Nwangu.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
Now 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater.
This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. They're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
They'll go right back to Nwangu.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Bridgewater rolling to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Teddy Bridgewater. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A shotgun snap for Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Goff on 1st down.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. This offense so far on third down, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 26. Now it's Goff. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On second down, here's Gibbs.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Montgomery is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
This is where, as a tight end, you got to really sell that this is a run. They're going to fake the give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they...
And oh, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
So even when they get a touchdown in this game, which hasn't really been a stellar contest for them, they can't even cap it off and kick the extra point.
Yeah, just not a whole lot going right for them in this game.
I know that when they get into film, this is going to be Exhibit A about how this game went for this team. We finally score. Can't even kick the extra point.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. Wide open receiver, complete. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Now a handoff to Chandler.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Hahn. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Once more, it's the fullback, Hahn. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. On play action, it's Dobbs. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
Defense.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Trying the power game with Hahn. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Joseph on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs, and he edges forward but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Goff.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. That is caught, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit 1st down.
Now back to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Take it to him. Here we go.
Let's do this, man. Let's rock and roll. It's showtime, baby.
It's going to be a good day, boys.
One last throw here for Goff. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity.